I'm from Ghana and I'm currently doing my PhD at Montana University. We were in the 90s or 80s or 70s, I would say. I would have shared that perception the whole day. Like I can talk, oh, I can talk.
We used to hang around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school. You said, screw my dad, I make my own rules. It was easier.
Okay, so once again, welcome to a new video. As educative as I want to be, I brought you a new content from an expert on the field, or I didn't come in expert, I guess. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Anna Baba and I'm from Ghana and I'm currently doing my PhD at Montana University at Leuven. My PhD is in polymer engineering. I'm here to talk about my master's studies. So I did my master's in Erasmus Mundus, Advanced Material Science and Engineering. That's the G course, you should check it out. And yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I want to believe so, but Erasmus, why Erasmus?
Why Erasmus? I think that it's because it's more international. Like it has an international community and it allows you to study across Europe. Like you get to enjoy different cultures and different educational systems. So that's why I decided to do Erasmus Mundus in material science and engineering. And it's interesting too because I also got to learn different languages. Right now, I currently know how to speak Spanish and also I'm learning German, not because of Erasmus, but at least I appreciate languages too. So it's one of the reasons why I enrolled into the Erasmus Mundus. Yeah.
Great. Let's rewind back. Why engineering? What motivated you to do that path?
Ooh, that's like it's a whole journey back.
Yeah.
That's a whole journey back, but I think that
take me through.
Yeah, I will take you through. So at first I wanted to do medicine. Of course, every science student wants to do medicine.
But that is in Ghana though.
Yeah, that's in Ghana. But as unfortunately, I wasn't able to get into medicine. So I would say I was the council. I was the council of medicine. Yeah, I was just the rejected ballot in medicine. But I know that for every situation, there is a blessing in it.
Great.
And when I got into engineering, like I applied for geomatic engineering in University and material science in University of Ghana. And when I looked at both of them, I think material science and engineering had a lot of perspective because it's polymers, metals, nanomaterials, biomaterials. So that was why I decided to choose the material science and engineering. And when I got into it, it was nice. I enjoyed everything. Like I enjoyed learning material properties and how to synthesize materials and everything. So that's how come I fell in love with engineering. It wasn't love at first sight. It was just
love at first sight.
It wasn't. It was
It was more like an unfortunate program.
Yeah. I fell in love with it eventually.
Okay.
So it was an arranged marriage.
I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
But do you also share the perception that a lot of engineering students or engineers are mostly men and not women? Do you think it's
if we were in the 90s or 80s or 70s, I would say I would have shared that perception. But right now, I think that a lot of students, engineering students, are both men and women. Like we've reached a generation where we are trying to balance the men to women ratio in engineering.
Okay.
Although it's sometimes when you get to a class, sometimes you might be the only woman or like there
Really?
are two women. Yeah, I had an experience where there was this class, materials physics, where I was the only woman in that class. But
Wow.
it was a plus for me because I look around like, okay. But I don't really share that perception. Like, I feel like right now a lot of women are taking in what's the term? Like,
I wish I could help you, but
yeah,
you're an engineer.
the
so-
initiative. Like a lot of women are doing engineering.
Okay.
Yes, in as much as engineering is more technical, and maybe people might think that, oh, men are very technical, but we also need like a different perspective too. So I think that engineering is not only for men, it's for both men and women. It's for everyone, no matter your gender.
So what will you tell your fellow women who are sometimes scared? The engineering is too difficult, it's too manly, or it required machines here and there.
Well, I think that not all engineering requires machines,
Okay.
because we have different kinds of engineering.
Okay.
Like the traditional engineering is the mechanical one, which requires machines. But materials engineering, well, for me, I work with machines sometimes, but not all the times. But you can venture into computer engineering,
Okay.
like other types of engineering, even if it requires machine. Why not? Like, we are living in a world where everyone can do anything. You don't have to think of your gender. So for the women that think that engineering is difficult, you should just yes, it's difficult. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's difficult, but you can do it. Like, just like a lot of women here have been doing it. Like, a lot of women are into engineering and they are not dead, or they are looking nice just like me. So you should just venture into it, and I'm sure that by God's grace, everything will be fine with you. We are all surviving, so yeah. Same as men, like men who are also doing engineering, and they are also facing same challenges as all of us. So it's not really, it shouldn't be gender based.
Okay.
You should just go for it. Yeah.
So far as you can. Do you think everyone can do engineering?
I don't think everyone can do engineering, just like everyone can't do law, everyone can do medicine.
Okay.
If you have the love for it, if you it's more like a vocation.
Okay.
Like when you go to a seminary, it's a vocation. Like you have to love it before you do it.
Okay.
So not everyone can do engineering. If you don't want to do engineering, why would you venture into it? If you have the love for it, why not? So not everyone can do engineering.
If you have the title engineer, you know, like you have that title, like engineer. You know, many people go into engineering because of that, just to get a title. People want to become doctors because of the title. People want to do PhD because of the title. But it seems yours is different.
Yes, for me, it's totally different. For me, I think that it's because of the love. I just love solving problems.
Okay.
Like if you have eyes for problem solving, then you can venture into engineering. For me, I like problem solving. I love it, so that's why I ventured into engineering.
It became more or less easy for you.
Yes, and the title too is a plus. Like when you go to the airport, like doctor.
But imagine doctor, engineer. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
of course.
Will you say you are? For me, I can conclude that you are brilliant. But will you say you are brilliant? Do you think your brilliance played more role than your passion?
I think that it wasn't brilliance. It's dedication and hard work. Because you can be brilliant, and if you are lazy, you can't like get where you want to get to. For me, for example, like yes, I'm a good student or an excellent student, but because of the effort that I put into what I do and other people see it, that's where they can recommend me, like, oh, this girl, she is very good in this, that. So you have to work hard for people to see. So it shouldn't only be about you being brilliant. You can be brilliant, but if you don't shine. So if you are brilliant and you're not confident, if you are brilliant and you're not really you're not putting yourself out there, it's very difficult for people to see you and recommend you and put you out there.
Great.
So you should balance it. It's yes, you can be brilliant, but you should balance it with your character, your confidence, and other things too. So it's a mixture. It's not really about brilliance. If it's brilliant, it's like the balance is like this. So you should.
That's not true. Anyway, so if you want to, if you had the chance to communicate to your old self in senior high level 1 or 2, what would you have said to yourself?
Well, I would have said, do not limit yourself.
Okay.
Research a lot. Like, the world is big, the world is vast. You don't have to put yourself in a box. Don't follow the norm. Like, people say, oh, engineering is for only men. Oh, you can't. If you do general science, you just have to do medicine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that if you want to do medicine, don't do it, but don't box yourself. Be versatile. Like, think beyond what you see, because the world is big. It's a playground, and it's big enough for everyone. So you should think big and don't limit yourself. To my old SHS self, who thought doing general science is just about medicine.
I'm just imagining those days when you didn't get a medicine, how disappointed you were.
Oh my God, I cried. I told my parents that I want to wait and write Novdek. I passed well too.
But you wanted to add up.
Yes, I want to write Novdek. Oh my God. But through the material science, I got a lot of opportunities. Like, I was able to travel outside even before, like, to represent my university for summer school.
Great.
Yeah, it opened a lot of opportunities for me.
Okay.
So I feel like things really happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, when sequences of events happen to you, you don't have to cry. Yeah, it's good to cry it out, but don't be like, oh, that is the end. That's not the end.
Okay.
That's like a redirection.
Okay.
So to those of us, if you finish writing your WASI and you didn't get a good grade or whatever, you don't have to, yes, cry. It's okay to bring your emotions out, but don't limit yourself. Don't feel like that's the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Like, some people don't even go to school, but they've done well because they do online courses to like build themselves up, and they are doing software engineering, graphic designing. So don't limit yourself. Cry all you can, but don't limit yourself. Just put yourself up and just do whatever you have to do.
I mean, that is all the motivation we need. Imagine an engineer motivating you.
Of course.
Your PhD. I mean, just something short on your PhD. Why that part again? I mean, it's still engineering, right?
Yeah, of course it's engineering.
Engineering.
Yes.
So, what motivated you to do a PhD? Was it because the opportunity was there and you just decided to grab it?
Well, yes, I think the opportunity was there, and the opportunity seemed like it's interesting. It was an interesting opportunity. Because if it wasn't an interesting opportunity, I wouldn't really grab it. It was really an interesting opportunity for me, and the topic was in line with my bachelor's. Like, I couldn't imagine that. I did my bachelor's thesis, put it aside, did my master's, and my master's thesis wasn't really in connection with my PhD. But it was my bachelor's that was in connection with my PhD. So whatever you do, like, everything has a reason. So whatever you do, put your best in it. So yeah, it was interest and also the opportunity. The opportunity was there. And when I went for the interview, like, amazingly enough, my supervisor was interviewing me. I had done a course with her, and she told me that, like, I was one of the best students, like, in the course. Like, the article that I wrote, it was very nice. Like, she was even expecting me. So all what I'm trying to deviate and read, is that do your best. Wherever you find yourself, please shine. Like, don't limit yourself. Just shine. Shine all you can.
But you are a Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
So would you say, was it hard work or grace? Which of them?
I think it was grace. It was
More than hard work?
it was more of grace than hard work.
Really?
Yeah, it was more of grace than hard work. Well, my hard work counted. The hard work that I didn't think like it would
It will pay off.
yeah, it would pay off. I had even forgotten about my hard work those days, sleepless nights, but it's paid off. But I think it was more of grace than hard work. But it's a mixture of grace and hard work. So yeah.
Great. So going forward,
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have all the certificates, the acquisition of that knowledge,
Yeah.
and I mean the title and all that. But going forward, what do you really picture? You spoke to your old self. What will you tell your future self? What do you want to plant on this earth? I'm not saying go and die, but before you, what historic thing are you a problem you really wish you could solve before?
I think that it's not really a problem. I feel like I want to. So one thing I know is that success is more of influencing people, like having an influence on people. So it's not what I want to do. It's not something tangible. Like it's not something that you can touch or feel, but it's something that's it's intangible. Like for the future, I think that I want to influence people. I want to make positive impact on people around me, especially young people who are coming up, who think that maybe it's difficult to succeed. For me, my story is, yes, I would say that maybe my dad was someone who really helped me to become where I am. But I think that my story is more of hard work and intelligence and God. So I feel like people most of the times downplay the essence of hard work and learning, and we shouldn't downplay that, because that's what has brought a lot of us here. That's what has made us broken a lot of generational curses. So I feel like you should, I would want to create an impact in the lives of children, especially those in the JHS, SHS, who want to do engineering, especially women. I'm a woman, and I want to create gender equity, not equality.
Thank God you mentioned equity, because equality will come with a lot of questions.
Yeah, but it's equity. So yeah, I want to create that. And that's what I'm looking at in the future. So that impact people.
What you tell your future self.
Yeah, that's what I want to. I want people to look up to me and maybe a pace setter. Oh, this lady did this, so I can do it. This person did this, so I can do it. So
yes, we can.
Yes, we can. So yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so I mean, this is a very nice interaction. I wish it never ends. I wish you could talk the whole day.
I would have talked the whole day. I can talk. I can talk.
But we thank God for your success so far and the things you are looking at. And I just hope that it goes through for you.
Thank you so much.
Going into the future, as you just said, what you want to do, where is your focus? Know your focus on women, but geographically, where is your focus?
Wherever the wind shows me, I'll go. Wherever there is opportunity, wherever there is money, wherever there is success, I'll just go.
And the line word,
money.
As if you knew what I was going to say. And the line word is money. Okay, thank you so much. But before you go, what will be your last word? I know you said a lot. But what will be your concluding word?
My last word to you, Raphael.
Oh,
yes.
I hope I'm safe.
Thank you so much for having me. And keep doing what you're doing. Keep influencing people. I know that being a YouTuber is very difficult.
Oh my God.
Balancing YouTube and studies is very difficult. And sometimes when you post, the views are not there. Sometimes you post and it's 10 views, 20 views, but you keep going. So keep doing what you are doing. And I know that for sure, by the end of the day, in the coming 6 months, 1 year, your seeds will bear fruit. So don't be discouraged.
Okay.
And for those of you watching me, don't limit yourself. Don't limit
Alright.
your mind. And yeah, I think don't limit yourself. That's all I have to tell you. Don't
Okay.
limit yourself at all.
Okay.
Just do whatever. Like, so far as it's positive, if it's negative, don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Like, but if your mind, if you have something creative, something positive, and you want to do it, don't limit yourself. Don't feel like, oh, there is this obstacle. I don't have money. Well, money is important, but so far as there is a way or there is a will, there's a way, right?
Yeah.
So
When
far as
there's
there's a
way,
will,
there's
there's a way. So don't limit yourself at all, and yeah, keep grinding. You get there.
I mean, if there is something I've learned from you in this interview, it's how you articulate and your level of confidence
Thank
and
you.
how you conquered and overcome your fears.
Thank you,
that is
thank
so
you, thank
powerful.
you. One of my fears I've not overcome is heights. That one, yeah, please, I've not
How do you overcome your
overcome it.
height? Like,
I'm so afraid of heights. Like when I get to a bridge and I'm passing down, like oh
okay,
wait, but
height.
like the heights, like
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm afraid of
fine.
heights.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time, and I
thank you
hope
too.
and pray that what you're studying here will be successful.
Thank you
I hope you are enjoying Austria. Austria.
Austria.
Yeah. I mean, it's always confusing with Australia, but I hope you're enjoying Austria. And I
Don't
hope,
tell an Austrian it confuses you with Australia.
anyway, so I
Yeah.
hope that you go through your studies successfully.
Thank you so
And
much too.
the projections you have for yourself,
Thank
is
you
going to
too.
help you establish them.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Nice
Thank
meeting you
you.
once
Nice
again.
meeting you too. Bye.